Hello, stargazers. There's so much exciting things going on in the sky right now. I can't wait to share it with you. So let's get started. First of all, it's time for another new moon. On August 14, the new moon will be in Leo, and Leo represents the inner child in us that finds joy in doing the most mundane things, the most simplest things in life. It's about being playful and not taking everything so seriously. Leo's not afraid to take risk, and they're willing to gamble a little. Leo is known to be dramatic and theatrical, so it's likely that we'll be drawn to doing something creative, either for the first time or to revisit an art that we used to do and we've abandoned a few years ago. So whether it's dancing, writing, singing, painting, sculpting, cooking, playing an instrument, whatever your art is, just go and do it. This is a perfect time to rekindle a creative work or hobby as an outlet for your self-expression, to show your view of the world, or, forgive the pun here, but to strut your mane and let your roar be heard. Now, second planetary configuration that we are going to talk about involves lovely Venus. Astrologically speaking, a new moon happens when the sun and the moon are positioned as if they're conjoined twins. So on August 14, the sun and the moon will be in company of Venus. All three of them will be in Leo. So it should be a fun social party with tons of friends. And there's no shortage of love going around, so just embrace it. While this sounds great, there's a little caveat. If you tuned in 2 weeks ago, we talked about Venus entering its retrograde motion on July 25th, and it's still currently in its retrograde mode, which means that these are times for assessing your relationship or your finances. If you have had old relationships entering into your life recently and you're still not quite sure where you stand in this relationship, and it doesn't have to be romantic relationship, it can be friendship or family relationship or even business relationships, then take advantage of the new moon to set your intention, to open yourself up to discover what this relationship is bringing for you and what is it that it's fulfilling for you, right? If nothing else, recognize that you're enjoying this very moment by being in this relationship. Remember, it's about having fun and be willing to take risk. Leo's energy lives in the present. Unlike Aquarius, the opposing sign tends to live more into the future. So don't worry about whether this relationship will go anywhere. Just enjoy the good times that you're having. And that in of itself should be enough to be a reason to be in that relationship. If you're currently in a steady relationship, then perhaps there is some sort of renewal or a shift in that energy that exists between the two of you. So pay attention. A third planetary connection that our cluster, the Sun, Moon, and Venus will encounter is with Uranus. This could mean that there's a new love that will suddenly appear into your life and can be quite exciting. But with anything connected to Uranus, can be short-lived, unless the relationship was originally based on a friendship. And finally, just as a reminder, Venus is in a challenge position with Saturn, the planet of restriction and of responsibility. Since the distance between Venus and Saturn are further apart, the impact may not be as strongly felt. But if it does, then you will feel that Saturn can hamper the fun and the excitement of Uranus a little, or it can add a dose of reality check. In any case, whatever happens in your relationships or in your finance, honor who you are by granting yourself permission to feel joy. Leo rules romance and self-love. And a romantic relationship is as successful as you are able to love yourself. And as far as money is concerned, financial freedom is experienced when you recognize the creative being that you are and to allow yourself to do and knowing that you will do anything that's necessary to bring about the abundance you feel you deserve. Thank you for listening, and if you wanted to learn more, please subscribe and find me on social media. Thanks until next time. Bye.